Welcome back to Pacific Ventures presents PropertyScape. Find the keys to your home. This is At Home With, where we showcase the fabulous and the beautiful in their stunning homes. This week, we showcase luxury right amidst the vast expanses of Arabian Ranches. This community is a spacious, well-planned freehold project of Emaar Properties. Away from the monotony that pervades city dwelling, the Navanis live life at their own pace in this desert expanse. Manoj Navani is a successful entrepreneur who has made himself a dream home. We were awed by its striking beauty, and I'm sure you will love it as well.
The Navanis reside in the heart of Arabian Ranches. While Manoj is an entrepreneur and owner of Transtech and Triton Consumer Products, his adoring wife has roots set in the garment industry. Mr. Manoj, welcome to PropertyScape.
Thank you.
I know that your family is very, very private by nature, but I'd like to thank you on behalf of Team PropertyScape for allowing our cameras inside today. This is also the very first time we're featuring a home at the Arabian Ranches. So what is life here like?
I think initially when I moved into ranches, I was not very happy because it was very quiet life. But now I'm so comfortable and so happy. I don't want to move out of ranches. It's a fully developed community. It's a family-oriented community. I mean, this is home for me now. I cannot move or look anything further from ranches.
Your home is absolutely spectacular. Everywhere I turn, there is just something which just says, wow.
Yeah, we've built this with a lot of love and affection. It has taken us some time.
So we're going to head indoors in a few minutes. For the time being, since we're standing outside, this atmosphere is just unreal. Look at this. Imagine coming home to something like this. What is that like?
I don't know. This creation was done from a company here in Dubai, but this design was given to them by one of our interior design. But the idea behind this design was my wife's. She wanted the whole water feature to be very natural, not very artificial or synthetic, which you see in the books today. So that's why you see too many rocks, as if you're sitting in a resort, and the water feature and moving around the rocks. And this is a riverbed which takes the whole water into the pool, and this whole water is recycled back into the rocks and it flows again.
Something else which I absolutely loved was that mirror work on the ceiling.
Well, this was an idea given to us by our interior designer, who actually is based in India. We used to fly him down every month. We loved this feature, so we said, okay, let's go ahead. This is here and also in the outside of the house when you enter the house.
All right, so let's talk figures for a moment. Now, your house looks humongous from the outside.
It is a 7-bedroom house. The plot area is also decently big. It's almost 13,300, which is a big size for Arabian Ranches. We've utilized every space and corner of the house. My wife is a major part in doing that. Of course, the interior designers are the one who have put her ideas in place and made what she wanted. And the house has come up to our expectations, so we are happy.
In a home like yours, nothing is ordinary.
Thank you so much.
From the moment I entered, each and every element was more impressive than the next.
Well, it's taken us a while to collect over a period of... We've been here 4.5 years, and it's taken us a while. Wherever we travel, that's where we pick up things that would get into, what goes with our personalities and the house.
So this house is an extension of your style?
I guess that's the personality, Manoj and I, that's how we are. So it just goes with us. We're just very easygoing. At the same time, you have your own class.
Now, in a place where most people would have a wall, you have a fish tank. How did that all happen?
Well, I think fish, something to do with the fish tank. It's always been a part of us, right from the first house with the home that we made, which was a flat. And it's just grown with that, and it was a very, very clear thing. When we're here, we need to have that. It just gives you a very calming, soothing effect.
So with each and every home, your fish and water element has become bigger and bigger.
Absolutely, absolutely.
So Renu, something I found very interesting was your flooring.
To tell you honestly, yes, the flooring is a big part of my home, and it did take us, I think, over about 6 to 8 months, because to get the pattern that we've managed to do, there was two types of marble. One was the Emperada and one was crema marble, which is a soft marble, honestly.
It's stunning. The result is absolutely stunning.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Something else which is also a class apart is your gold copper wallpaper.
Yes. Now, to go with that marble was, we did have a couple of artists, somebody who came in from Jodhan, and he brought in another painter, a designer. And basically, the wall is gold leafing. It's called gold leafing. And we've used gold and silver foil. So the foil comes in just about that much, 6 by 6. And each of, is pasted on and then painted upon. And that's how we managed to get that. It did take us about 2 weeks to just do that part of the wall.
Now, somebody told me there is a 100-year-old painting at home. Is that true?
Well, yes. It's basically on a mirror, and that sort of art is not being done anymore. I mean, this is the picture that's hung behind in the shrine, and they removed and gave it to me, and it was like a blessing that came into the house.
It sounds like when your family goes for vacation or for a travel, you bring back everything for the home.
Wherever you travel has a story to tell ultimately, and years down the line is when you think back and you enjoy that. Like if I have to tell you about my Muranos, it's been about 3 years. And we did go to the Murano factory, and then we had a designer who came in and made a piece called the Infinite, which he just found that it should symbolize a part of your love, that you've got children who are 18 and 19-year-olds, and you still manage to find time to get out.
And that's this piece right here?
Absolutely.
Yes? Now, Renu, I absolutely love your dining area. I mean, it's just a few steps away from where we're sitting right now, but it's in a world of its own.
I don't know, I just thought of a love seat. We've got the furniture done from Turkey. We took the measurements of our room, and we got the furnishings done. Then we got those designed to go with the tapestry.
And as you mentioned, with such a beautiful home like this, I don't blame you for wanting to spend a lot of time at home.
Yeah, we get up in the morning, you're down in the pool, and you spend the day with friends, and they're always over on the weekends.
And you've made our team feel like family as well. You've been such a wonderful host to us.
Thank you so
all day.
much for being here.
So Manoj, I'm guessing this is one of your favorite rooms at home.
Yes, this is the room where we chill, relax. Our friends come over, and we go around, have a little party around, and some music is there in this room. And
so I'm sure that this wall behind us is a big talking point with all of your friends.
Yes, definitely it is. I think this is a little unique. When my friends come over, they just stand and gaze at these pictures because there are signatures of these famous stars. Jack Nicholson there, Bruce Springsteen here, and Sylvester Stallone. They have their own portrait there with their signature, and everybody loves it, yeah.
And speaking of your son, he also has this itch to collect the good things in life, if I'm not wrong.
Well, he's got fetish for shoes, I would say. Shoes are not the shoes what we wear. He likes to go after shoes. When I see that shoe, or my wife sees that shoe, we find it just a shoe with a Nike sign or an Air Jordan. But it has some symbol, some number. I think he owns one pair, which are only 6 in the world.
Really?
And a number 45 is written on that. And that shoe, he showed me on the internet, it costed about $7,500, and I was pretty shocked, and I couldn't believe it. But then he's got his own fetish.
So Manoj, this is the room that you share with your friends and your family, and you've shared it with Team PropertyScape as well today. You've made us feel at home with you. Thank you so much for that.
Well, thank you for choosing us and being here, and choosing one of our houses to put in the PropertyScape. And it's great, you know. We thank God for everything, you know, what He's done for us.
Just the perfect decor. We'll be bringing you many lavish homes in the poshest localities in the coming episodes. It's now time for Home Decor Tips, brought to you by Homes Are Us. Did you know that mirrors can be more than just reflective objects? We went to Homes Are Us to find out just how they can accentuate every corner in your home.
Mirrors are not only for utility, but are great decorative pieces as well. If you can't decide what art to buy for your home, you can get a fancy mirror and put it up on the wall. In the bedroom, you can rest a full-length mirror to the wall. It's great for dressing up and gives an illusion of a bigger room. A mirror in the kitchen lets you keep an eye on your kids while cooking. Mirrors have been called the aspirin of feng shui. With proper placement, they can dramatically shift the flow of energy in any given space. Mirrors also bring a sense of refreshment and calm. A mirror in the landing brightens up the area. It's a good way to check yourself one last time before you leave the house. With a huge collection of mirrors, I'm sure you won't pick just one. Homes Are Us. Simply homemaking.
Fascinating, wasn't it? Strategically placed mirrors can liven up your living space. We're going into a quick break now. On the other side, we have answers everyone's been waiting for, so stay tuned.